Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Tales of Friend. Oh my gosh, that was really funny.
It's like they open the curtains and people are still running off.
Yep.
So I just go.
Yep. All right. Last time. All right. Let's make sure that we've got audio. Okay. And you guys are coming through there. Boom. All right. Last session, I named it Getting Sponsored. Jorvig meandered, found street foods, a skull vendor, and a pet beetle. Scene and Raf Naboo at Grop Shop found out that the individual paid 10,000 platinum to buy out the lease. And he's struggling to get advertising so people would be coming in, and he was trying to figure out the wording to use, and he was wanting to like sponsor somebody that Jorvig came back. You guys got sponsored. You got cool vests without and then I gave you the decision if you wanted to go find Rourke or and then Grop figured out some air things for Scene, and he gave you some sending bugs. So they're dead grasshoppers that you lift up the leg, kind of like as an antenna. And then
right.
Yep, you rested for the night, and we ended as you guys woke up right before you headed out to possibly find Rourke. Is there anything else that we want to cover? Okay.
I think I'm good.
Awesome.
No? Yeah.
And I was just working on my forge at night.
Yes, you
Just
were.
that 4 hours.
Yep. Okay, so you're up and there's breakfast. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a pretty good regular-ish breakfast. Like there's the extremely strange tropical fruits that you necessarily don't know what some of them are because you're in a deeper jungle. But you've got like bacon and eggs and such, and toast. So toast and jelly, no butter though.
You know, I've been happier with that.
Yeah. And Grop is extremely happy to he's like bringing this out into his shop, feeding you guys. You're just like hearing his slapping feet because he's not like a regular like poison dart style grung. He seems to be more of like a regular frog compared to the poison dart. So, you guys are going to head out today? Is there anything that you need from me? You know, being that I'm your sponsor and all, and like there's definitely magic happening behind him, like a slight like light behind him. Sponsor.
I don't know why I found that.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
If maybe you could replace my bag of holding with an actual, like, full-fledged bag of holding.
I don't have a bag of holding, but I've got one of these. And he, like, out of his pocket, he pulls, like, this black sheet, and he throws it on the ground, and You can go in there if you want. Yep. Yeah, it's a cylinder.
Okay.
It-
It's a portable hole.
Yeah, it's a portable hole.
Okay.
A portal.
Yep.
Ooh, how does those work?
Now just remember, like if you put it onto a wall, gravity works the same for it's not a gravity change. So if you pop it on the wall, that cylinder or anything that you had piled at the bottom falls down to the side.
Mm-hmm. So it's not normal gravity.
Once you fold it and close it up,
Yeah.
it's the gravity kind of awakens when you open it up.
Yeah.
So however you have, like if you keep putting it onto a wall, it's always that way. Like the cylinder is, like there's the ground. But once you put it on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is entirely incomprehensible. Thank you.
yeah. I just had I've watched and listened to a few gameplays, and that's it. It added an extra dynamic to like how they could actually use it, because they'd put it onto a wall, and then they'd like a wall or a stone face that was smooth enough, and they'd camp in it because it would.
What if it fell down from the other side?
Well, it necessarily wouldn't fall down because it's magically adhered. But then if someone came by and put their finger underneath the silk, it would.
Yeah.
And they'd be stuck in there and have 10 minutes of air.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have to have a perfectly smooth surface to put it down. So it's a lot better for an urban area compared to where you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 6 foot wide, 10 foot deep.
Yep.
I could jump out of that. No, I probably couldn't. I don't know.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
When I was just kind of meandering around,
Mm-hmm.
would you say that was about 8 hours?
Not necessarily 8 hours.
Okay. I just
Why do you
realized
ask?
I have this thing in my pugilist build here. Beginning at second, it's called Cleats Order. Beginning at second level, rousing, shadow boxing, and sparring all count as light activity for the purposes of resting for you. Additionally, once you have caroused in the settlement for 8 hours or more, you know all public locations in the city as if you were born and raised there, and you cannot be lost by non-magical means while in the city.
Well, you've been in the city long enough. I'll say yeah. You know the ins and outs of the city pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
Good to know.
it is a city. Just a very odd city.
Trees.
Yeah.
So, you knowing that this is like this could be your literal portable forge.
But okay, so how do you? It doesn't say anything about keeping anything in there.
It's exactly like a bag of holding, but it doesn't have a weight restriction. It has the size of the
So
space.
6 foot. So you can just close it up. Like okay,
You fold it up.
fold it up. Okay.
So it's almost
Okay,
like a tiny hut.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of. It just is. You're just carrying around a cylinder.
A 6
Yeah.
foot by 10 foot.
Yeah,
Okay.
cylinder. Yeah. And just do not put your bag of holding in there.
I'm gonna dump my bag of holding inside it, so you're just gonna see all just Santa's bag emptying out of it.
And so when you try to get that anvil out of your bag of holding,
Uh-huh.
you're having to angle and do some weird stuff to get it out. And then when it does finally like land,
Oh no, it's gonna rip through the bag because I'm going to, now that I know I have an extra dimensional space besides my extra dimensional space, I'm going to be taking apart the extra dimensional space of my bag. So it's going to appear basically inside the bag and rip out and scatter onto the ground.
Okay.
So my bag, the part of one of the holes of my backpack is just blown out.
Okay.
So I need to infuse another item, and at one point.
Just letting you know, you can't open this as easy as your bag in the future.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually prefer portable holes compared to bags of holding because of that. You actually have to find a perfectly smooth area for it to work.
So what I'm going to do, Jorvig, what do you have on?
What do I have on?
Well, the vest and the kilt right now,
You have the
And
kilt.
the helmet,
the
and the
gator
gauntlets.
plates.
Wait, did you get the kilt? I don't think you got that.
I don't think he got.
Yeah.
Did you?
Okay, all right.
Whatever you
Yeah, I
said.
got the helmet. I got the kilt. I got the.
Are those armor pieces? Like, are any of them +1 for AC or
No,
anything?
none of them do that.
Okay, so I'm going to go over to the kilt and then infuse some of my magic onto it to give you a +1 AC on the kilt.
Oh. Okay. Is that?
Well, that, or I guess I could offer you. I have the option of giving you +1 to the gauntlets or +1 to the kilt. So I would ask you that as Jorvig. I would ask Jorvig that, but whatever you decide, you have a +1 to your attack rolls, or you have a +1 to your AC, and just let me. I guess I'll. I mean, they're used, but infusions are still just used.
I would say I would. You know, I'll go with gator grips.
Okay, so you got, yep, enhanced weapon.
And that's +1 to my attack.
Yep, +1 to attack and damage rolls. That's just basically a +1.
Now you have a +2 weapon.
So yeah, it's a +2 weapon now.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Rafnabu, once I get more attuned to this idea of putting more extras on your items, I will upgrade yours.
Okay. Can you multiply these biscuits?
I'll take out a small knife and slice it in half. 2.
But you made it smaller.
But now there's 2 of them.
What do you call this?
Well, I mean, either a culinary skill or maybe division or basic math.
Okay. Well, which one?
Let's go with basic math. That's probably what would be.
Okay. Basic math.
Yes. Or math. It was math. There we go. Math did it for you.
I like to basic math my enemies. Yes.
Yeah, that would subtracting or dividing or yes, that's true. Yep. Uh, my, just subtract some years off their life or divide them into pieces or add them scars or bludgeonings.
You're getting too complicated. I can't. It doesn't make sense.
So I'm moving on from basic math to just math now. Okay, all right. Well, that would be math.
Okay, I will math the enemies.
Next, we'll move on to geometry.
I already know the location of where the city is. I don't need to know geometry.
Oh, so
That is a river. This is a forest. Geometry. Ooh.
he knows geography, but not okay, all right. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Spatial awareness cues taught. No tutelage. All right, we'll move on from that.
Running in a circle. You said you could make the hammer better.
Yeah, eventually, or I could maybe take Jorvig's boon and maybe bestow it on you. I don't know.
It would not fit. He is too small. I am too huge.
Yes, it would be a new one. It'd be a different one that
You would have to stretch it out.
yeah, that's what I guess I made the forge for stretching weapons, and I have tools. I guess I could work that out.
The board stretcher.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can catch a bucket of fog.
Yes.
You can tell me
Yes. Which one weighs more, a ton of feathers or a ton of steel?
Steel.
All right.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
So Raffindabu, is there anything like, cause all I really was able to get you is the mall. Is there anything else that you're kind of would want? Like, do you want like a cool like helmet, kind of like Jorvig, some cool boots or something, or a belt or something?
The hair growing one.
Oh, here, have the hair tonic. There you go.
Excellent.
So when you grasp this bottle, it you know when you pick up a rock that's been in the river that has that hair algae on it, that hair.
Yeah.
It feels like that, but dry, like that slight gushiness.
Mm-hmm.
But it's totally covered in hair, and the cork is definitely held on by a chunk of wire.
Okay.
Yep. Just be a little careful with it, is whatever it gets on there, there's gonna be hair.
Okay.
Just above table.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an extremely brutal way to kill somebody.
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah, just their throat and everything filling with hair.
Oh,
Until it pours out of their eyes.
Yeah.
it's like when you get a hair on your tongue and you can't get it off.
Yeah, or one of your wife's hairs gets stuck and it like goes all the way down the back of your throat and you have to pull it out.
Yeah. But their mouth would just be full of hair.
Yeah.
Like growing from their teeth, their gums,
Yeah.
their Yeah.
They'd be clawing
like a
at
mass,
it.
like a hair ball. Like,
Now, does it create a new follicle, like that is a part of the nervous system? Oh. Yeah, brutal. So it'd be like they were ripping out hair and sensitive parts of their body. Yeah. Okay. And
Yes. This is a wonderful and terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Ha ha ha! It's a joke. It's a hair tonic.
So that's all you guys needed? He's like putting other bottles up.
Well, you already gave me this really cool vest, so yes.
This isn't too much.
Oh yeah, I've never really I have the shop because I like making stuff and I really want to make sure that everyone that that I sponsor or take care of has cool stuff.
Do you have any cool poop?
Boots. Well, that's why I asked because I can maybe make some.
Oh. I'd like some cool poop.
Okay, so I'll look into it. So, like if you come across any like monsters or anything that you like face or especially in the arena, if you face in the arena, and you beat him, if you could just contact me and I'll do my best to get them harvested appropriately. So just try not to do any humanoids. I don't want any I don't want to get me in trouble for that again. Sorry, in trouble for that.
Okay. Wink.
Yes.
What would be the best way to contact me? Just run back here?
You're sending cricket.
The cricket. Got it. What are these bottles?
Oh, I got potions and tonics. Like this one's like has your breath have a minty freshness, but also you might do a little bit more cold on someone. You get a cold breath once from drinking it.
I'll take that.
Okay, so it's just a 1d4 of cold.
Got it.
So I've got some that I'm working on making healing potions that actually do a little bit better than regular, but I've got some basic healing potions. I've got I don't have the components to do any strength based potions like giant strength or anything like that, but I definitely would like to. But if you once again, if you get face any creatures or something that are of that are very strong, just I might be able to make a potion out of it, or something that has very strong constitutions. I definitely can easily make something that has a very strong smell. I can keep things away from you. I do have some poisons, but but that's just basic stuff. Yeah.
Well, I'm not the smartest man out there, but I would really like some potions.
Oh, okay.
And if you have a list of anything specific you would like me to kill with these, I will.
Well, see, I am what's known as an enchanter, and so when he does this, there's like a really sparkly rainbow kind of just appears in front of his hand. So it just matters on really what I get. to be able to use, and I'm not gonna just send you out there all willy nilly to go like, oh, I need you to take care of this creature. Well, I want to make sure that like like maybe like if you have like an idea of something exactly what you're wanting, like I want boots that I can make 2 steps and then slide or something. I
Understood.
So if you've got an idea, yeah, then I can send you in a certain direction. So yeah.
I will let you know. But I will take these home.
Okay. So how many did you grab?
How many are there?
There's a lot of bottles on the shelf.
Let's say I grab 6.
Okay, you grab 6 potions that are red in color.
Okay.
What about? Can you make a necklace?
Yes, I can make a necklace. What do you want the necklace to be made out of, or what do you want it to do?
Oh, whatever you have, but if it could cause the person who wears it to speak only the things that are true, preferably in one syllable, or multiple single syllabic words. Only the truth.
So whoever wears the necklace can only speak the truth?
Yeah.
Well, I'll start working on. So he goes over and he grabs. I've been working on this necklace because I thought it was kind of funny, and it's just out of vertebrae, but it's neck vertebrae. So it's a necklace made out of necks.
Whoa. Oh.
So
Like
so let me think about this. So yeah, I can make that happen. So he's like he'll. So he like rolls up his sleeves. And he's like as he's casting, his eyes are starting to like glow, and he's starting to hover and like spin around it, and so like his clothes are like dragging on the ground. He and his like throat is like going out like this, and it's like the sounds of croaking frogs, like multiple in the room. And then the necklace goes. So there you go. I just don't advise anyone wearing it to lie.
Oh, okay. What I do?
Just
Or what?
you get another vertebrae on the necklace, possibly.
Basic math.
Yes. Okay, so game mechanics wise, they're gonna have to do like not to get it off, but to survive lying.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to do a con save of
Yeah.
like 17, or the thing's gonna start cinching around the neck, and it's gonna do 1d6 per round
Wow.
until it gets off. Otherwise, because it's cinching up, trying to get to the vertebrae to get another one.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
That's so brutal.
And honestly, like it's a really, to me, that makes the most sense. It's a super simple spell. If they lie, it's just gonna keep cinching. So.
Yeah. That's fair.
So you enjoy your necklace, and next time I see you, if it comes to me and it's much longer, and you're using it like a belt or something, that's pretty funny. But is there anything like seeing you kind of took apart my forge? So
I'm gonna be in the portable hole, and
yes,
I'm trying to. I'm pulling the sides in, and
Like-
then
what you to close it on yourself?
yeah, because then I have to fight back against a DC 10 to open it up, right?
Oh.
Or is yours different?
So you guys see his hand, and it's just is folded silk. It's just a black silk on the ground.
Okay, and then
It's totally black in there.
well, I'm gonna be starting the fire, and realizing that 10 minutes of air with a fire doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
So,
But you do have the bug, which does have constant gusts.
no, I know, but there's there's not oxygen.
Yeah, it's just pushing the air in there. So you're gonna have to find oxygen somehow.
So I'm gonna fight my way out of it after probably a few tries.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be asking for a hose.
Well, if you put a hose in there, it's gonna get cut off once you fold it.
There can't be a hose sticking out of the. Okay.
Just put some trees in there.
Well, the oxygen rate conversion, I don't think it's anything.
So you need oxygen in your portable hole here?
Well, if it was a mobile, traveling, extra dimensional forge.
So okay, let me.
So if they put, I was thinking maybe. So since I wouldn't have to maybe get in their way, I could maybe be put in one of their bags. And be carried around and maybe forging weapons or materials for them, and or studying some of these items, or.
So I've got. Let's see. I guess this is a pretty easy one to do, and you can't smell, can you?
I mean, I could. It's more of it's a sensor that maybe.
It'll be fine. So he grabs this bottle from underneath the his bench, and he does the same casting where his eyes are glowing, and he's like, and his throat's going on, and there's like flashing lights, and the bottle goes, just kind of lays on its side, and when it lays on its side, it goes. Pops a cork in it. So this one's a little bit different. So this now is a gateway to the elemental plane of air. So this, I didn't cast it purposely really good because it's. Usually this is made for you to swim. So you pop this in your mouth and you can like breathe underwater. So it's infinite air for you there.
Okay.
So if you uncork it, it just is gonna constantly seep air out. It's probably not gonna keep up with the space of that, but you could at least give air to your forge directly. You're not going to help anybody else in there.
It'll immediate. Well, it's going to be filled with smoke and.
And where's the smoke going to go?
Around.
Yeah. That thing is going to be
on the opposite side of the bag. You add a siphon to go to the elemental plane of fire.
or you cast a singularity. A small singularity.
Most powerful forge in all of existence. Okay.
Be insane.
Yep.
Now we need to work out unlimited fuel. Okay.
So let's see here. Oh, I can totally help you with that.
You are a good sponsor.
So
You are
your
great.
your forge is in there. So, how hot do you want it to be,
Well,
or do you need control of it?
I would need control, because if I was working with iron, or that'd be different than adamantine or.
So
or
are you
mithril.
still in there?
Yeah, yeah.
So he jumps down, his feet, the slapping noise. So he's like looking at your anvil.
Oh, you like my anvil? It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I got it for extremely cheap.
That's amazing. And then he's looking at your tools and everything. Wow,
You're gonna see crude drawing over whoever's name was on
Yep.
there, and it's gonna have my initials on it.
Yep. These are amazing. So, like, okay. So looking at your forge, this is pretty rudimentary. If you could have asked me to help you, I could have modified some things to make this better. But so what I could do right here is I could let's see here, how long would that last? So there is a pretty common item that people actually use, and it's a bag that actually holds like embers, because it's a bag to start campfires. So if I make it a little bit stronger,
Okay.
but what it is it's a mini portal to the plane of fire. So you open the bag,
Okay.
you open the bag, and you actually pop a stick in there usually, and it starts on fire, and you're like, oh, there you go. But we're gonna be kind of I don't want to use a bag because it doesn't make much sense. Why is there a bag in your forge?
No, they would have been.
So-
no.
So we should use, and I don't want to use a hagstone because that has other repercussions for you. So, well, okay,
That's similar to a gallstone, or.
far worse. So I guess if you could find, let's see here, plane of fire. Let's see, trying to find the best components to use, because I don't want to use like a demon horn or anything like that, because that might open a plane to part of the abyss, and then you'd be dealing with that. We don't want to deal with that. So, or the nine hells if you got part of a devil, but then again, so
Hellfire is a good option. I've heard that is able to melt many types of steels.
yeah, hellfire actually it actually does some very interesting things. It's a little too hot to do forging with most of the metals that you most likely be using. But let's see here. Well, I guess if we just keep an eye out for a creature of some sort that has like a fiery essence, I guess. That'd probably be a good starting point.
All right.
Because I can help you with that. And just to be, he can't help you right now because he rolled a natural 1. He can have ideas, but he can't.
Okay.
He can't help you right now. All the rest of them, he rolled good to just be able to just. There you go.
Well, maybe since this is out of your, I don't know, capabilities right now. I mean, that's okay. I mean, you've given enough for we don't want to ask for too much, or I mean, they had plenty of things, but I can make it on my own. I'm good with my own workshop.
Okay,
being alone in here.
So why do you even need to forge with the anvil? Or some of those hammers?
We come again.
Why do you need the forge if you have this anvil and some of those hammers?
Well, this one says, I believe this is mithril. I believe.
Yes, that hammer's mithril. That one's adamantine. But you notice the runes and things on that one. So, may I?
Yeah, be careful. They are very nice.
Can you help me? You hang on the wall too high.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yes. Yeah,
So- So you know, use this tongs.
And the tongs, he just grabs like a chunk of metal, and he takes the hammer, ting ting, and the tongs start heating up the metal when it's in close proximity to the anvil.
And so, but then you can control, and then also this tongs here.
Ting ting with a different hammer.
Your extreme cold forging. It's amazing. You can actually do cold damage.
Cryogenic treatment to establish stable molecules for better heat treats.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you can do cold damage stuff. You
Oh.
know, like,
Well, yes.
but you have to have the components, otherwise this happens to the metal.
And it just kind of like deteriorates.
I was gonna. Okay. All right.
It's
And he like he jumps out and he opens his little pouch. He's like,
here's another scrap piece of metal.
Yes. All right.
But like the forge is a really good idea. You have more control because that's gonna take some time to figure out. Like look at all those different hammers you have. You even got a poison one.
That's. I'm gonna be like labeling cold poison. This one.
Wait, 1 second. So you have all this like top tier stuff and you don't even know what it is? Just 1 second.
and he screams into this bag.
Like seriously, if I had this stuff, I would have been able to make you all kinds of stuff last night.
Well, it's mine, so.
All right, well, it's just 1 second. Let me.
He's like, he's just gonna take a little bit. He's like, he's sketching things out. He's writing things out.
All right, so I guess I'll have to have this stuff made and sent to me now.
Maybe I could make it with. Which one did you say could make it? Did you?
You're gonna have. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, this poison hammer. I mean, I could easily do experiments with this one.
Yeah,
This one. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
the darts that I was making. That's in it. Yes, perfect.
Yeah. So when it's gonna be a process to figure this
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm-
This is like 20th level, like amazing stuff. But you're.
I did roll a natural 20 to look at the stuff.
Yes, you
and
did.
I know.
You rolled nat 20s when you found all this stuff
I know.
every single time, and I'm like, all right, this is what it is. You're going to have benefits to using it to like craft your stuff, but it's not going to be as awesome as it really is until you actually figure out what it is. So like I'll explain the poison hammer. It doesn't do poison attributes.
Mm-hmm.
It just you have more control over adding poison to a metal. Like
Okay. There's specialized tools for everything you're doing.
yes,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
and it protects you from the thing. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be grabbing pieces of metal with the tongs and
Yep.
moving them towards the forge.
just messing with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember your leather workers tools you found?
Me, I found.
No, you found woodworking. Wait.
No,
I thought you did.
special smith's tools, special thieves tools, special tinkerer's tools.
Oh yeah, there wasn't any
No.
leather workers tools. Okay.
No, I have woodworkers and leatherworkers,
Okay.
and then I can somehow make any other tools that I want as part of my class.
It makes sense if you have a forge.
Yeah, unless it's alchemist supplies.
That's glass.
I know. So, you wouldn't happen to have a spare alchemist set, would you?
I got part of a set.
That's a
It's a 7.
Okay, all right.
I got part of a set.
Maybe just the small like.
Yeah, so he sets you up with some beakers and stuff.
I got the burner. I don't need a burner. I
So you've got like
just one large flask and maybe a couple of ampules.
yeah. So
Okay, all right.
yeah, you and so he actually takes some of his random bottles of like potions and he like dumps them out.
Like, here you go. Oh no, that's just, that's those sorts have been mixed together. Oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And you're hearing a. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. And only other thing would maybe be, could I have a clock? I need or help me. I'll work on it, and I'm gonna be in.
You're gonna start making a clock.
making an alarm.
Oh, gosh.
Just a simple timer alarm clock, just so I can have them open the hole every maybe 15 minutes after it fills with smoke and everything.
Oh my god! If you could bottle that smoke up, and actually like, because that's a lot of CO2.
Yeah, I know. But if it's
Why are we such nerds? Like,
but
like
if
we're
it's-
nerds,
the-
but like we're like the
if,
dangerous
if you
kind.
have a that's what I say. If it's a the elemental plane of fire.
Yep.
It's not. It's just burning for the sake of burning. It's not like burning something.
Yeah.
It's not like. But does it create smoke?
Well,
Does it?
well,
Like,
elemental.
does it need? It doesn't
matters-
need oxygen.
It matters on the location in the elemental plane of fire because if you're closer to the elemental plane of air, then you are producing more smoke.
And then so then if you have an elemental plane of fire, mixing that with the gust or the elemental plane of air, is it actually going to make it hotter because it's not like blowing on an ember, giving it more oxygen to a flame that's actually consuming oxygen if it's a magical flame.
You're gonna make the flame larger, yes, because you're blowing more out of the portal.
Okay, so you create a vacuum into the around. Okay, so high pressure air from velocity. Okay, all right, science.
Yep.
And magic.
Yeah.
Everything is magic if it's far enough science in front of you.
Yep.
Sure, I wasn't able to like totally like just get everything going for a year, but if you give me some pieces, should be able to send them to you.
Pieces.
Well, it's like pieces of creatures or whatever. Like I
Oh
was
yes,
saying.
yes. We will murder many things on our travels.
Try not to murder though, because remember that you signed a contract not to make my business look evil.
Murdering in self-defense, I believe, is what they
Just
call
say
it.
self-defense.
Oh.
Don't say the murder part.
Oh, well. Okay, well, I mean, there's not much of it. I mean, it's like at a certain point you could probably stop stabbing or
Exactly.
maybe the finishing blow, maybe try to reason with them, but maybe depending on the intellect of the creature, that would be difficult.
Yes, sometimes.
Maybe a spot of ingenuity or a spark of genius happens in that last dying breath, and then would they change their mind? We must do research! Gentlemen! We must do self-murder defense research. I mean, self-defense research. Maybe in the arena. Maybe, I don't, or adventuring, or we need to test these sponsored items.
Let's go to the arena.
Oh, all right, that's quick. Yes. Now, what was the tall fellow with the crossbow? What was his name? Rorschach. No. Rourke. Yes, I believe so. All right. Grop,
Yes.
Well, you're. Do you have a nickname? Because it seems like a lot of. That's. I don't want to be speciesist.
But that's my name. I'm Grap.
I know, but your friends call you.
Well, I don't really have any friends.
Um.
Until now,
Oh yes.
Wait. I'm your boss. I can't be your friend. That just gets weird.
Why?
Oh, it's like parenting.
Who says so?
Well,
Show me the
really-
legislation.
I was reading this book series. It just
Don't
got
do
really
that.
awkward.
That's a bad idea.
Reading?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
See?
so
Books are bad because they make it less simple.
okay. So, but all right. Well, you're gonna look for Rourke, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's.
Well, here's your paperwork to show that that I'm sponsoring you to the arena.
It's amazing what that voice does to my throat.
I bet.
So
Because you have to tighten it.
yeah, just enough. So here's the paperwork, and you guys best of luck going back, and hopefully you can find out whoever bought out my lease, I guess. So yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys want to find Rourke, I'm going to work on some things.
Can we show you the pages? I can't remember.
Oh, he has those. He's gonna look
Does he look? Did you give him all of it?
all the pages of the mathematical equations and all that, and
You just said you showed him some of it. I didn't think you gave him. If you gave him all of it, that would be a very different situation.
Are we giving him all of it, or are we just having him look at?
Let me ask you a question. Do I look smart enough to figure it out?
Is that?
And his little like slapping feet go like walk. He hops up onto his desk and he grabs like to your cheeks, Rafnabu. He's like,
You're as smart as you want to be, Rafnabu. It doesn't matter on looks.
I know I am very handsome. Yes, do not insult my looks. Have you seen my muscles? I am very attractive.
Well, see, I miscasted a spell one time, and I cast it on myself to be more handsome, and I got covered in hands. So
I do have that problem.
it was very awkward because it was my hands.
Oh. So you were touching yourself?
It was so wrong. But I had hands growing out of my top of my eyelids turned into hands.
Well, that's terrible you had that problem. But my problem is I have rats in my hair, so I'm just not. I don't have a squishy noodle beneath my skull.
Oh, here. Here's this is take care of the rats in your hair.
What is it? No, you're right. That's not simple thinking.
you drank it?
I love that Grob is like the caring and proud papa of the group now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slurped that thing down.
Oh, that was the topical. I
I believe it's pronounced tropical taste.
No, topical. They're supposed to put it. Okay, so
It will be at the top of my belly. It's okay.
I need you to do a con save, Raf Naboo, please.
Yeah, Jorvik was just gonna bring him one of the red bottles. Like, here.
Okay, so I got a 17.
Okay, you definitely like you downed it, and you're like
Yeah.
you're like that horrible feeling of like a hiccup burp, and then like you burp, and like a bubble kind of comes out and pops, and it looks like a dead rat in like smoke, and you're definitely did you down all of the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you are not poisoned, but you are secreting poison.
Okay.
Like a mist is coming off of your body
Nice.
that attacks rodents specifically. And roll a d4 so we know how many hours it is.
Yeah, you got it. The answer is 3.
3 hours. So Jorvik, you smell like the smell of rat poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if someone cooked it.
Tasty.
Yeah. So that's what Rafnabu smells like right now. But so at least there's not going to be any rats on your Rafnabu. So there's no more rats in your hair.
I don't have that problem. I have rats in my hair.
I'm just standing there looking back and forth to both of you.
I have rats in my hair. Makes my noodles soft in my skull.
Rats. I am so.
He is not rolling over a 10. Because I'm like, if he rolls like over a 15, he's about like he might cast tongues to understand what Rafnabu is saying, but he's not.
Oh, that's funny.
He's not making the connection that he needs to like get another language almost. So.
Nope, I didn't get it either.
All right, well, we'll be in touch, Rafnabu, because I want to make sure, like, we're here to help. Well, I'm here to help, so.
Who made you such a nice religious little frog?
Well, who did? So, might have been some of the teachers I had, but it's a lot of us learned a lot in the pond, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
He starts going into detail about going to academy and things like that. He did not spend all of his time in Fryn, but the academy that he went to, Jeff, you as a player would know.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a very, it's the same academy that Alamangelo and all of them had gone to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
About 15 seconds into his story, I'm back in the hole,
Yep.
like making little dart heads and little darts.
It if I'm guessing you tried to experiment with like the poison one, And what happened is like the darts came out like not perfectly straight, but they were kind of like curved looking. So it actually gives a physical looking flavor to make it look like it's poisoned.
Doesn't look like it has poison on it. Ooh, the grooves! You may be able to add extra poison in these grooves. Interesting. Okay, so I made probably 4 of those.
Okay, you have 4 metal darts that can be poisoned.
Then I hop back out. I'm
Yep.
like, I'm just going to go talk to some people.
Oh, this is going to be really awkward.
And I walk out the front door.
I am guessing what you're going to do. Am I correct that you're
Yes.
just going to go
Yes.
wipe this on? Okay.
Most likely the first person I see. Well, which would be
If
the shopkeeper right down the...
So if you purposely go past all these other shops,
Isn't he the first one?
he's the first one on the spiral, but there are other shops that you guys just kind of bypassed.
Well, I'm gonna go to the first person who has the brightest colors. Because as everybody knows, the brightest colors frogs are the most poisonous ones.
Except for one.
Yeah, that's true. But on average...
Roll an investigation for me.
It's a 2, so I'm not even gonna...
You rolled a 2. You find the brightest colored grung. There's like greens, purples, yellows on them, like almost.
Those are most wonderful markings. I'm going to just slightly extract some of this secretion that you've made on your body. This is going to just take a second and...
Ah! They just start running.
I only got a little bit. That will not be enough. Did I do... Alright. Hello! Good sir or madam. Hello, how are you? I just need some mild secretions from your back. That's what the last one said, I think. Maybe, alright, okay. Excuse me, kind of...
Just like again and again, you're just like, you're...
Yep. I'm probably like barely touching
Yeah.
each time, so I'm gonna be looking. I maybe got 1.
Yep.
All right. Well, this seems more difficult than first anticipated. Maybe.
Okay, it's a DC 12 Constitution saving throw
Huh?
for grung poison.
A DC 12.
Yes.
Okay. I do have disguise self,
Okay.
so
One cool thing about grung is they can actually, as a bonus action, coat their weapons in their own poison. Which I thought is pretty cool.
yeah, I'm gonna take this disguise self, but that's not really seeming or anything like that. So that's more of a small illusion, and I'm gonna try to make myself more froggish.
You can do that. You can only lose like 1 foot of height, so you're still
Like-
gonna be a really tall looking frog person.
Hello, you see? Wow, you're very attractive. You.
Oh boy.
Have you seen what these are very the Far East, they actually have these, are called acupunctural And you can just slightly stick one right here and slowly, yes,
That-
but don't scream, don't scream. You'll make it. It'll turn badly if you scream.
That
It,
sounds
it's-
so bad.
all right, okay.
Roll like it should really be a deception because
14, and I think that's. Wait. I don't know if I have negative. That's 14 flat. Okay.
okay. Well, they rolled under that, so
Yeah.
I think they're just frozen in fear.
Excellent. You'll feel better in mere hours. Yes. Good. Yep. All right. Now these are great. So maybe Far East acupuncture. And I'm gonna walk
my-
away just looking at these 4 darts.
Oh my god! And so when you go back to Grop's shop, you're still looking like this giant frog.
Hello, my sponsor.
Oh my god. What's. So that's. Scene, why. Oh no.
What? Oh, this old thing. And then I'll drop the illusion. Yes, yeah, no, this was for, yes, mild supply gathering.
Okay. So that's concerning. But you guys are gonna just keep in touch with me, and here's a little bit of food for your travels. To back to friend.
That's for that.
Yep. So you got you got dry goods to go back to friend.
And so yeah, is there anything else I can help you with?
Murdering, I mean self-defense, is the next possible conclusion to our upgrading our equipment.
See?
I don't know about any life goals or anything that these two have. That's an interesting subject I have not reached or anything.
It's pretty deep there.
I know. Most species. Some are very introspective. Some aren't. Some are very. I don't know if this. Rafnabu is. It's a interesting character. Jorvik punches stuff.
Yes.
So that's and drinks and eats. That's as far as I've gotten on that one.
Okay. So of course. So just you guys can go on your way and keep in touch. Hey, you can visit,
So like as you're like walking out,
you can visit when you want. Miss you guys are
and the door shuts.
Interesting. All right, that was nice. I mean, does this normally happen when the shops you guys go in? How many sponsors do you gentlemen have?
No.
Well, now one. That bad, but this is not what. Can't use basic math. That's not.
No.
Neil.
Where'd he go? Oh,
No,
there he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
That was
Okay.
weird.
Well, I bet since there's still daylight, we should maybe make our way back to the arena, or we have to spread. Grab the grungs. You know, he's got good stuff.
I'm just going to be shadow boxing like Rocky.
Is this okay? All right. Correct on he punches stuff. Even the air.
Sporting the grung stuff.
Yeah.
going to fight.
Well, why did we come here in the first place? We had to find Grop the Grung. Why do we need to find Grop the Grung?
Well, I mean, it was we were trying to figure out who rented the shop. Remember? And because
Yeah.
yep, and that was it. So we're done. Mystery solved.
Okay, but like we don't know who did it.
From what he was a tall folk. He tilted his head and gave him 10,000 pieces for 10 years of the lease.
That's all quite a lot of very good details. Methinks if we go back with only that kind of information, perhaps one of the shareholders may ice us.
He spoke softly.
Yeah. That extra detail, yes.
Yep,
Good.
that is what we know.
Good. So we know
He's
they
rich,
were tall,
and soft-spoken.
soft-spoken.
Very desirable in many areas. So that seems lots of traits. There can't be that many people like that.
They were
So I think we've
filthy rich.
narrowed it down.
Someone.
Okay. Well. Well, I'll let you two handle this.
Maybe we don't go right back to the mall. To the pits.
All right. So adventure. All right.
Okay.
For a little bit. For a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Just
It's-
until our sponsor can get back with a.
everything freeze.
Tell us some smart stuff, cause if we go back and I talk like this again, there may never be a talking like this again after.
Yeah. No. All right. Well, yeah. Well, I mean.
For you guys, at least, I would live. I don't. Yeah.
Interesting. All right. So, I mean, I thought we were decided about going back, but I guess we could. That wouldn't be. I mean, I have plenty of information gathering and plenty of time to gather it.
You're right.
So,
We should weigh the professionals and the con artists. And it tells me death. What's the
All
other
right.
one?
Okay. All right. So, just into the woods, or what are we?
No, I don't sing.
Okay, right. Woods, meaning musical aptitude. All right. Into the forest?
Yeah.
The
Let's
jungle
do it.
will welcome us, I've heard.
They like fun and game.
All right. Yes. I've actually made a rose out of axles before. It was quite beautiful.
What? Sorry.
I just Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose is the lead singer. Welcome to the Jungle.
The audio was like underwater for a second for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
been
but it
going
was
in
just
and out of underwater.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I mean, let's just are we just going the opposite direction of the arena or catty cornered or your
When's the last time somebody's seen your Rourke?
I don't really keep track of time. I'd that one cycle, I guess.
So if we've been in the city this long, I would know where I could go find information, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go talk to some people about this guy.
About Rourke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find a location.
Okay, so you're because you've been meandering around enough, you're like Rourke is pretty much a lumberjack.
Then I guess we're heading to the woods.
Yep. So you're heading down, and you'd know easy enough
Okay.
that they are felling some trees that aren't as huge. A little farther west.
Rourke is about hey. We should go.
All right.
There's
so you
not
guys-
much to Yorkville.
Yeah. So you guys head out to in a westward direction. Let us do a survival, please. Yorvig, you can do that with advantage and +2 if Scene and Rafnabu are helping.
I don't know if I'd be much help.
Anybody helping?
I'm helping.
The one has to.
A what? It cut out.
Who has to roll it?
That's just you, Yorvig.
Okay. 12 plus 2 is 14 minus 5.
Total?
So 7. My wisdom is -5.
Oh yeah.
Thought you knew where to go.
And I do. That's the thing. And I rolled a 12, and then I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you do make it there. It just takes a really long time, and there is definitely some trees that have been taken down, and you see like drag paths that go to a river, and you know that river goes to Fryn. So you most likely just missed him.
Of course. Fast.
Yeah. So he's riding a log back to Fryn. Like they described, that's how they get their special paper lumber.
Mm.
So do we ride along ourselves, or are there any logs around that were left, or not?
Well, I mean, they were. if we go back to, I think Raftabu was a little scared about returning.
Whoa, Steve, don't say that word.
A little?
No, that's fine. That's not insulting. He's little, so
Oh, well,
I am big.
scared.
That one.
All right, okay. Well, cautious?
So what I rolled here was actually Rourke's.
How long it took him to do stuff?
Yeah, he got there and he felled the tree right away, and he got the help to get the tree into the water. He rolled a natural 17 and a 15.
Wow.
And he has experience in that, so okay.
Yes.
And I bet he doesn't have a -5 in wisdom.
No, definitely not. No.
Maybe need to make a compass.
Maybe I should have asked Crop for something to raise my wisdom.
Well,
Okay. So, well, I mean, we could follow the river like uphill. Normally there's cities along the river, so there may be another city further up. Did anybody look at a map? I don't remember. I haven't looked at a map in ever.
I don't need a map. You want to know which way to go? You ready for
Yes.
this?
Yes.
I take the hammer out. I put it so it's on its pommel. I let go, and where it falls, I point that direction.
which hammer do you have again?
Ground breaker, ground shatterer, earth splitter. Let me get back to you with that answer.
I'm on it now.
Okay.
Ground shaker.
Yeah, ground shaker.
The one with the cone.
So
Yeah.
it
Do you need to know what it does?
remind me. Yes, it does the cone, right? Or the for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
30-foot cone, 14 strength.
Yeah. So it. I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay. So it falls pretty much directly to your left, but when it lands, it's just. And like the leaves in a cone just in that direction.
Okay, so more is that? All right, let's just go that way, I guess. Okay. Well, the sun.
It's a good idea.
Interesting. Spontaneous.
I like that. I like that.
Right. Okay. So I'll just. All right, we're going this way. Okay. Do we have reasons? What is this? A reason we're going this way?
Well, yes.
I realize that no matter the amount of information, I am still unknowing of mortal idea. Right? You have to punch every second that you're walking, or is that like a sympathetic response? Are you just punching the air constantly, Jorvig? Like, all I hear is
No,
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
At this moment, he's just like an ADHD child, just like it's the systemic. It's the sap, the
So we're walking that direction.
Yeah.
To his left.
Yeah, to his left.
We went west,
Yeah, so you're
and then so we would hit west.
heading
We-
south.
So would we be heading towards? No. Okay. All right.
No.
Oh,
Let me
the river. Okay, so the river goes out. Okay, yeah, it goes
let
down.
me let me show
So-
you your
Yeah, so we're headed away from the city. Okay, like directly away from the city, right?
the city heads like from
Yeah.
south to north.
Yeah, and the river heads.
And you're over like here, like Fryn is actually like right here, and you're over here, so you're heading just straight,
towards the coast again.
no, straight down. You're heading straight south because you headed west and left.
Yeah. Okay.
We could have just followed the flow of the river, but no.
Nope. So whatever's that way.
And if you notice that is the kingdom of Strikpa.
Okay. We are headed towards the kingdom of. I don't know where that is because I haven't looked at a map. And
No, and if you
Ever?
would have went that way, like this continent is really fun, but yeah, this is
okay, we are walking for a set amount of time. Roll your dice,
Oh.
DM.
oh boy.
I wish Jorvik's intelligence was and wisdom was enough to see that difference. You should go that way. But even my intelligence is 0. I have a 10. It's not a
Yeah. Well.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Have I done something stupid and derailed everything?
No. I mean,
No.
this is the way our group works. Cause like,
Okay. Okay. Rafnabu, as you're leading this expedition, heading in the direction that you're supposed to, you feel in your on some of your the scarring that you have that is a little bit more your chosen scars.
Okay.
You're actually feeling that it's wanting to pull you even farther to your left, almost in an arcing pattern to go in a different direction. But you
Okay.
wanted to start in the direction you're going. So I'll put it that way.
Okay. Well, I have to go that way then.
Okay, so as you guys are trekking through the jungle, Seam, you definitely would notice that you're arcing more towards where the river's direction was.
Okay.
Now. But roll me a perception and see if you see anything in the jungle.
No, that's a 5.
5? Okay.
Plus. So 8 total.
8? Yeah, you're just like,
I'm just following him.
Yep.
This is. I don't care. Well, we'll see where this goes.
okay, is that gonna happen right now?
Did you answer that question? Sorry.
Neil and Chris. Chris, could you do earmuffs for me? Rafnabu. As you're walking now, Jeff, just so you know, you are walking in the direction of Fryn after you followed the inkling of those scars.
Yeah.
In your head muscles,
Mm-hmm.
you're hearing this. Well, first off, it's like the beating of a drum, and then it turns more into it's a heartbeat, and then you hear Rafnabu. Blood must be spilled. And you're going in the right direction now to do so. Alright.
So, as we are headed that direction that we need to go,
Mm-hmm.
I pick up a little bit of pace. It's more like a fast walking, and then kind of like a almost a jogging, and it's like slowly evolving into like a maddened sprint,
Through the
Like a-
jungle, which is...
chasing after a rabbit.
So, do you have the mall just kind of ahead of you, like knocking stuff out of the way?
If I need to clear a path, let me see if I have a bladed weapon first. Like, I'm an idiot, but I'm not stupid. Okay, I've got a hand axe. Yeah, if I have to clear things, I'm gonna be using that. But otherwise, really, just like tearing through brambles or whatever. Like,
Oh boy. Okay.
like literally, like.
So, just so you know, it was an 18,
Okay.
and then it was this.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're definitely going through some brambles and stuff, but it's slowing you down very little bit.
Okay.
Some of us have shorter legs. I'm having my shield in front of me, just
Nice.
yes. Are we? Is there a reason we've changed pace? There's
If you could see Rafnabu, he's almost like foaming at the mouth.
so, yeah. Okay, I do see him. So I'm just seeing you as you smack stuff. So like the
Yeah,
side of your
just like-
face is just kind of. Well, he seems
You
this
know
man-
what? I would like to rage.
Okay, you're raging.
Yeah.
Nice. And as you do that, well, Jorvig wouldn't notice because your passive perception is like butt crack.
Jack Dudley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Scene, you would notice that you've seen a strange, like, decorative chain that Rafnabu has. And you're like, oh, it's kind of glowing. I need you to roll a religion for me.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh, boy. Somehow, you overheard that is the holy symbol of Nulgrith.
No, correct. All right. Okay.
Blood god.
Blood.
Orc blood god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know too much about these. Some of the people in the arena loved screaming, "Blood, blood, give us blood."
And you rolled
And,
a natural 20.
They believe that some pain and bloodletting gives them a closer
So
cause to their deity. I don't know how that works for barbarians.
so your rage just running through. So it took you guys like a day to get here, and it's going to take longer than that going on a not path. But with your natural 20, Chris, you already know.
It's a +4 with.
Yeah, so
the
24. So you already know. You as the player know
Yes.
almost pretty much everything you need to know.
Yes.
So
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I know a lot.
yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh my gosh. So it starts getting dark. Do you, Raftabu, do you slow down because it's getting darker, or do you keep going?
It depends
Okay.
on if I still like feel, you know,
Okay.
t- t- just just tell me sustain or die down.
It die down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, like a horse after a race.
Okay.
I'm like, you know, panting and like, look at them. Yeah.
Pretty spent.
Okay. Yeah. So covered in lots of small cuts and drenched in sweat, I'm just like, in the near dark. Yeah, it's a good spot to camp, yeah.
And I'm holding a small bead of light, just standing there confused. Camp, you say?
So where you stopped, you are on a pretty good incline, like barely able to stand on it. There's some rocks around you that you could perch laying against. There are some trees and things, but if you nap while you sleep, if you roll from your perch, or if you don't tie yourself to something, you're gonna definitely roll down that hill.
Okay.
My question is, what are y'all speed?
30? Normal? Yours is 20. You would be lagging behind, right?
Yeah.
You're 25?
Oh, actually, no. I'm not. The kilt gives me +5 to speed. So my little legs were just pumping.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're Braveheart, the montage where he's going around killing the nobles, the
Yep.
Except I'm just on my feet doing it. There's no horse. Just
Nice.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'm gonna, I'll just slowly tie a rope to Jorvig and tie a rope to Rafnabu, and then I'm gonna hop into my hole.
You can't. The ground is not perfect. It's
Not flat enough?
Nope.
Okay.
If there's a single pebble, it will ruin it.
Really? Okay.
That's why I like it.
So,
You'd have to actually have a shovel and have it perfect. And also because it's on an incline, remember the gravity's gonna, everything you have set on the bottom is
okay. So I'm just gonna be dragging around this 6-foot circle, trying to. Nope. Nope. This is
so
mildly inconvenient.
So I rolled for good good or bad camping position. You got a 5.
Yeah.
You got a natural, just a 5. So that's not the best.
No.
Checks in.
It's not the worst, but it's still a 5. So right here is as you guys are tied together and you're trying to start a little fire or something like that. That's where we're gonna end our session. because I think that's pretty good imagery. You guys are just kind of tied together to make sure you don't fall down. And as Scene is trying to figure out why his portable hole won't open on the bumpy ground.
Jeez.
Buy a bag. This is annoying. Alright. Just have, like, I would just have my tinker's tools and my thieves' tools on my belt.
Yeah.
All my other stuff is in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Any,
Alright.
yeah, so anything you wanted to tinker with, you've stored in there.
Yep.
So you're just like, I can't do anything.
I can whittle a stick or two.
Yep.
Just gonna be up for
Telling me you don't have like shape earth.
no.
Okay.
Artificers don't get that many cantrips. We just get 2. So I got Firebolt and Mending, because that works with my little droid.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, we smash a rock into small pieces and formulate it into a square, and you cast mending on that to make it all smooth.
Not how it works. It only works on.
I know.
Alrighty, so we'll end our session and we'll see you guys next time.